Hello team, how's it going? How's it going, eh? Have not employed the Canadianisms thus far in this stream, but we can always make it effortful. Alright, we're just chilling today, playing a little Forba. I'm probably just gonna grind out the dailies. Just do a little relaxing driving. I haven't, I was driving today, doing the Forba thing. If we get, I forgot to, I didn't mean to bait and switch anybody. If we gotta go eat tacos, you enjoy those tacos. If we get a ton of people who are interested in MechWarrior, I'm always happy to switch. But I'm gonna drive for a little bit first. Because I was like getting in the zone earlier and enjoying some flow state. And that was just really, really peaceful. It was enjoyable, you know? It has been a hot minute since your boy has driven some cars. Let's go check what the, gotta regen the car energy. That's right, we got a channel. The Spectrum gods are upset. We gotta get that hyper-focus W. Peugeot. Oh my god, what is going on? AMG. That's not a bad looking car or anything. Lancia Stratos. That sounds fun. We driving? We are driving. Yeah, sorry I forgot to change the settings. But I also said that if there's interest in MechWarrior, we can switch over in an hour or something like that. I just want to get some Forba hours in. It's been a hot minute. Whoa, Magical Trevor is the trial? Borga Lorga. Alright, show me the cars, show me the cars. How do I do that? Huh? That's not right. There it is. The GT12 looks cool. Oh, the Urban Rebel concept. That's a fun one. This thing's cool. Donkervort? I've never seen this before in my whole life. And it's rear-wheel drive? Oh, what's the theme here? Oh yeah, I don't know what is going on. What is the restriction? I would like to know. European track toys. Very interesting. Engine to the Spingen. I gotta see if I can get me one of these. This looks freaking cool. Porsche obviously looks freaking badass. We could use any one of the Porsche. I think I've got a GT. Do I have a 3 or a 2? I've got a couple of the GT Porsche that we could use. I gotta go see if I can find Donkervort somewhere. How do we get me one of those? Donkervort. Redonkervortulus. About to watch Mario Galaxy. Just needed to pops in and say hi. Well, welcome. Hello. Enjoy Galaxy. I'm looking for a Donkervort. Oops, that's not right. Well, surely it's not in here, though. No. gonna be, if it's anywhere, it's gonna be in here. Give me the donkers. Oh my god, it's gonna be one of those super rare situation. Alright, we missed our opportunity to get some donkers apparently. Unless we can cash in. Maybe we got uber lucky and it appeared in the car pass? No, it's not the car pass, it's backstage, that's what I'm thinking. It's fine. Oh, look at this. Alright. Donker warts. Donker wart. Oh, look at all these consistent big mud, like sand monsters. Plymouth Barracuda. Is that the front wheel? No, it's not. Custom hot rod. Delta S4, that's kind of a fun little find. Countach is a good one. The Jaguar is cool. This Maserati is sick. I think I have one. I think I modded one of those already. And recently enough that I can assume it's not garbage. Valkyrie, we're still in 26. Okay, we can keep going, looking for donkers. This is a sick looking car. Ooh, I don't have a DeLorean. That's a fun one. Oh my god, there's a Donkervort. It's here. Amazing. Give it to me. We got lucky. Give. Give me the donkers. Let's see what this thing's capable of. Spins pretty nice. We got some very good torque on the back tires. This thing looks sick. Oh my god, my favorite new car. I can't wait to do this up. Alright, let's just melt the front tires real quick. Alright. What's the restriction? S1. We can take this bitch all the way to S1. Let's go. It starts at the bottom of S1, which makes me nervous. Sometimes those don't work out. Let's get real lucky with the fines. I'm going to assume the tires can handle whatever punishment I throw at them. I'm going to thicken them up probably, but not upgrade them. Let's see what kind of, kind of punishment these can handle. 1.14 and 1.06G. How do we feel about rallies? Rallies are a considerable upgrade for almost no cost. Oh, wow. Wow. Forwards acceleration is going to be redonkulous too. Oh my god, of course we put rallies on this thing. Of course we do. Thicken up those rears. We're going to keep it rear wheel drive. Might as well take a little extra here as a starting point. A little extra torque on the back, sure. How are we feeling? We got Front arrow. We're talking about S1 here. Front arrow. We probably can't take rear without front. S1, I'm thinking we take front and rear and just dial it all the way down to minimums. Okay, we're gonna want a gearbox. Oh, really? The Donkervoort gearbox is apparently really good? Okay, okay. I'm gonna go put some beans in first then. It's S1. Lightening the car can be really good here. I imagine it's gonna let us modify the rally springs. Oh, we can only get rear ARBs. Very interesting vehicle. I almost guarantee we want this. Alright, let's see what we got. We got a big fat turbocharger here. Throw in the race turbo, lighten up with the exhaust. This will let us have this, very good. Now we've got a, frankly, already stupid amount of horsepower. We're getting into Willy Wonka territory, which means we can probably afford more grip, but I don't really know. Like, this is kind of telling me, oh, how about instead of more grip, we just throw more arrow on it and keep piling in the beans. I believe in it. I believe in it. It's not going to work, but I believe in it. Let's see what else we can do here. Yeah, this thing's it's not getting any spicier, unfortunately. The game's trying to warn me. Yo, Songbird, how's it going? I'm trying to modify a Donkervoort right now, and it's going poorly. I need more grip, apparently. I need more grip, apparently, and as soon as I switch the grip, you know what it's gonna tell me? It's gonna tell me to take a hike, I know it. Imagine semi-slicks on this Donkervoort, though. Okay, we're talking about 800 beans. If I just drop 15 and take slicks, you know how much grip we're talking here? We don't even need arrow. We'll be so grippy. You're dyeing your hair? That's sick. I know somebody who just dyed their hair. What color are you? What color are you going? What's the inspiration? I don't want to do drag for that. That's cringe. Powanoia, it has been a while. How are you? Okay, let's try and reel this thing in. We don't need engine block. I would like to keep that if I'm being honest. Pink and purple? That's cool. That's super neat. Oh my god, it's getting more drivable? Okay, now I'm scheming though. Now I'm scheming. Oh wait, this is just because it got less weight, right? That's what happened there. The power to weight ratio is already stupid. So what we have to do is like temper that. But the thing is, like, I don't want to, you know what I'm saying? Okay, so let's... Heyo, how's it going, Quasi? Been a while. It's just been a while in general. I'm seeing a bunch of people I haven't seen in a while. Not too bad. Hope you've been doing well, dude. Yeah, been doing pretty solid. Work's going well. And that's really all that matters, right? Started new job. I kind of... Do I want this red line? Oh, red line. Okay, never mind. Okay, we definitely need that. I think for the amount of difference this makes, we can drop it. Ambi! How are you? Oh, Driftbox says it's better everywhere and lower shift time. I think we try it. And we try and find... Oh, yikes. Yikes. Almost 1 year. Our child's growing up. Our Twitch baby. Okay. Well, let's drop beans and see what we can do. Fuel, spark plugs, we don't care about. Oh, this is hurting my soul. It's not going to... Okay, let's consider an engine swap. V8 racing. What does that do to our power weight? It drops us in S1, but like by too much? Like we lose a lot of beans. 700 to 500 horsepower. But we lose so much weight. Oh my god. The power to weight ratio. Okay, for the rear wheel exclusive, I'm thinking this V8 might be the smart way to go. Look at that torque on the rear wheels. This is a drift machine right now. Let's see what we can do here. Okay, so currently this is a naturally aspirated rear wheel drive. You just punch in a little bit of horsepower. Look at that. That took me right to 5, didn't it? 5. Oh, I can do math. Don't count. Don't count. Counting's hard. Is the thing. So here's the thing. Okay. Here's the thing. Do I want more weight? That's such a difference in weight, though. 100 kilo. That's crazy. And what does this do? Boom. That gives us all the torque and already over 500 horses. But the power weight ratio is funny here. Okay. Okay. So let's do the calculations with this. Let's do the calculations with this here. Now remember in S1, a lighter machine has more grip, too. The other thing is, like, maybe I could grab slicks, though. Because I'm on semis right now, and grabbing less weight. I wonder, how much more grip do I get over here? 33.55 for slicks? I get, like, no benefit for that. It's, like, mostly in braking. Yeah, let's look at the power to weight ratio delta first. I want a little screenshot of this here. Boop. All right, and then we go 685, or no, we're doing, yeah, power weight 685. $562. Right, and then we subtract the other value, 1.21. As long as we keep our units the same, we don't have to convert to pounds. Okay, back to over here. And then I said we grabbed this and we grabbed... No, it wasn't block, it wasn't fuel system, it was compression. So then we got 504 minus 504 over 466. We're positive. Oh, I did 566. Whoops. Hey, bring that back. Good grief. Okay, it was 1.2188. 1.2188. 504 over 466. We still are ahead, is the thing. We're still ahead, and we can grab... I just don't trust the torque curve. You know what I'm saying? I do not trust the torque curve of this engine, but you know what? We're giving it a shot. I don't mind riding the heavier machine. We've got lots of aero. I think we pop up to slicks. And we grab the... We can't grab the turbo. We kind of need to grab the turbo, actually. That's what gives us all the beans. That does change the sort of calculus here. See if we can't do something else. Get something nice. Fuel system, maybe? Yeah. 545. Oh, that's a lot closer to 1, but we do have more grip. Barely. Barely? Something tells me we don't need this much grip, though. Let's drop it down. Easy third. What's up, Zaki? Let's drop it down and try this. We got the lighter engine on the lighter wheels. Taking out the necessity of grip. This is also a lot more drivable, which matters, you know? Can't do that. Let's try this as a first pass. And if it's too, did I grab the drift box? Maybe I didn't want to do that. Four gears. I don't know. I kind of want the race transmission, but let's just see how this plays. We can probably afford to grab this on our way. Let's make sure our differentials are loaded too. Alrighty. So we've got a lot less torque for rear wheel drive. I think that's going to make it a lot more drivable. Ooh, yeah, it's raining. It's already like real mean on the torque. That other thing we had going on was probably going to be undrivable. You know what this means though is that we can probably bump the axle all the way up to try and maintain a little bit of grip. 5.5. 546, 543. Yeah, we probably got to go real far down. We lightened the vehicle a lot. Okay, so this is too far. Yeah. 5.2464948 4 544. I feel like 42. I think that's a fluke. Oh, 39. No, that's optimal. Let's try and shift a little into the rears. And bite harder. I don't think that's the way to go. Alrighty, that's fine. Let's take that as our option. Really pull up the rear. I don't think we need... We've got lots of grip. Like, lots of grip. We want about 7.5. We're gonna want a lot stiffer springs. We're gonna drop this bitch too. Let's get this to about 2/3. Should be cozy. Maybe we reel that in. Let's go 75.50. Something like this. Got front and rear ARBs. We essentially want this machine to try and torque itself as best it can, and if it can, it's a good indicator that we can try the heavier weight and see how it goes. Kind of want to see... Oh my goodness. Oh my god, this is disgusting. Okay. 5.21. 3.8. 4.2. Alright, yeah, let's reel that back in. One, 2.5. 191. Okay. That looked nice. 191. Can we steepen this too? Not too much, apparently. Alright. That looks about right to me. We really want to deflate these because we've got too much torque on our rears. We can keep the front snappy though, they're not under load. Alright, brake check. The low and stiff suspension really struggled over those bumps. Felt it. Alright, I think this is a reasonable variant, and then we can actually, like, I feel like, is the handling good? Do I need more? Can I get more? I mean, this thing sticks pretty heckin' good. I think it's ready for a test run. Let's go see how it goes. Gotta be careful in those first gears not to just let it rip. Too much torque on the rears. Yeah, that really tells me that the other engine's only going to be worse. Probably have to take it all the way to all-wheel drive in order to actually make that kind of torque functional. But then I feel like this thing's going to understeer like a pig if I do that. I suppose I wouldn't need all the rear aero and I could balance the aero better under those conditions though. I guess we'll see. I guess we will see. Alrighty. Oh, it's all wet. Oh, it's all wet. That's gonna be so much worse for us. Okay, I just want to fix my camera here while I burn the rear wheels off the car. Okay, we do want actually a little bit more nimbleness. Whoa, guy ran me off the road. I was a little eager on the gas there, but he threw the car out into the lane, so that means as soon as I turned to avoid him, I was gone. Hey. I think I definitely want to switch to another gearbox. I don't like this one. It really wants to ride the higher torque of the lower gears. Come on, Mr. Porsche. Get moving. Whoa. Yeah, all-wheel drive is definitely our bet. I don't think this is going to work with rear at all in S1. Well, that's not true. I do have to go attempt another gearbox, so maybe we try that, but that's only going to be steeper gears, maybe a little less torque as we move through them. I think I'm going to have the same problem anyway. So maybe we just flip it right to all-wheel right off the hop. And then all-wheel is going to want that first engine for sure. The torque on that is insane. Okay, I was talking about a different gearbox. Excuse me. 500 horses, we can't handle it. Take a quick look at our engine here. Torque's very consistent at like 500, and this peaks at 500, so you know that that's not going to work. It's going to overpower our rears so quick. I'm thinking all wheel. I don't think this works rear wheel. Let's go try it. Let's go try it. I'm being a doubter. You don't know until you try it. The thing is, like, I know it's not gonna work though. I'm being a doubter and I know I'm right, is the problem. Alrighty. Look at this is garbage. Already. I don't like what I see. 246, 232, that's good. 219, nice. Love to see it. 219 again. Okay, it's too much. 219 is where we were at. Oh wait, I got 20, didn't I? Hey, come on, I saw a 20. You can't fool me. Where did I see it? No, I must not have. Alright, let's keep it as long as we can. Or no, yeah, as long as we can. Then we're gonna shorten up our last gears here, so we can actually get through them into our final power band. I know it's just a itty bitty gear now, but I kind of like this shark fin configuration. I'm not gonna lie, I don't mind it. 281 is our final speed. 282. Let's see if we can't get a better. 285. Alright, let's see if we had a better final speed situation here. 280, not enough torque. Not enough, sorry, power conversion is what these gears are doing. So yeah, if we wanna bleed out the final power, we gotta pull this gear all the way back. I think I'm happy with that. We don't like the oversteer primarily because the differential is doing a lot of work, but that's just because there's too much torque. It's too much, I'm telling you. Yeah, that's funny. You really gotta be gentle on the gas. It feels like it has so much more to give. Let's push this out a few and see what happens. No, it doesn't. Oh, we're going. Okay, that's just hello parked car. We were going uphill there, so I just want to see. We were 284 while we were sort of redlining there. There wasn't any contact. He saw nothing. understeering a little bit, just trying to keep on a relatively straight path, but it doesn't want it. It doesn't want it. The previous gear configuration was slightly better. It's reaching, but not grasping. I feel like in S1 having your rear wheels do that does not bode well. I really do feel that all-wheel drive is the solution to this guy. And then maybe we go rallies for acceleration instead of semis. Rally tire in S1 though feels a little suspect. I'm not saying we can't do it. I'm just saying rally's more of an A-class kind of configuration. But I feel like all-wheel drive is going to cost us so much. I wonder if we can just temper, modulate a little bit our throttle and try and handle the rears as best we can. We only have to launch once. Once we get going, I mean, we can probably just manage it from there. I don't like it. I don't like it. Let's switch it to all-wheel drive and see how we do. All-wheel drive with that first engine, we're going to have a heavier machine, but we're going to have power. We're going to have power is my point. Alrighty. What kind of nerf are we taking here? 3356 to rallies gives me... You know what? That's not... It's not crazy. It's not as bad as I thought it would be. And it leaves us room for some beans. I'm gonna put some money on it, you know? Oh, hello. We need this now. I guess I keep the thickest. Gearbox will have reset. We take a launch penalty and gain quite a bit of handling, a little bit of handling. I don't know if that's really worth it. I think we're just gonna try. Alright, this isn't gonna work, right? We don't have room? We don't have room. Oh, that's tragic. It's a travesty. Oh, we don't even have room for this. Oh, the Donkers is such a tricky machine. Alright, what are we thinking, team? What are we thinking? I really wanted the higher torque. But there's no way we find 23 points anywhere. Not like that. I mean, that's close. Let's try it. Let's just slap it in and see what we can end up preserving. What's our top speed right now? 290? So we are faster. We're faster top speed in spite of all-wheel drive. When does the Forzathon stuff? I cannot remember. I've only done that once and I forgot. Apologies. Where do we find 5 points, though? That works against us. This is not a compromise we want to make. That gets us nowhere. I don't want to make the tires heavier. Similarly, I don't want to ditch brakes. The rest is engine, and we don't have the engine. We don't have that. That's not a viable option. 295 is as thick as we can get those rears, eh? It's not ideal. Removing front arrow on an all-wheel drive seems foolish in S1. I don't think that's the play, but I don't think there's anything else to do. We might not be able to make a machine out of this for S1. Heavier gearbox for no reason. I don't like it. Okay. Well, we could try the lower... Oh wow, all-wheel drive added a lot of weight, didn't it? Oh, it didn't. Oh, right. It's because I remember. I remember why that's happening. Okay, so maybe we don't get the anti-lag turbo. Maybe we just compromise with ourselves here. We don't get the anti-lag turbo. We've got to lighten the machine because we're on rallies. And we're not going to be able to sustain the G's, so reducing weight will reduce cornering G. We drop the anti-lag. Can we bump it one step? No, we don't have that as an option, so... we lose more weight here. Maybe we can get some power for the... by trading some weight. So my problem with this is that for a track toy, we're in dangerous territory. I don't think this is very good. 570 kilo. That's in part because of the all-wheel drive. Do we settle the weight on the rear tires and try again? With our previous work? I wonder. Yeah, I think we've got too much power to weight. Let's reconfigure with our... This is pretty nasty. 500 horsepower for just, like, what, 1,200 pounds? 1,100? Not even? Yeah, it's shy of 1,100 pounds. So, 500 horsepower, we're talking a power to weight of 0.5. Like, that's nutty. And the V8 is definitely our choice because the other engine has too much torque. Okay. So, we get more grip and lose more horsepower. I think is the play because we need the grip. Let's flip it back. Okay, 903. 903. What does that mean? What does that mean about what we can do? I don't believe in that. I kind of want that, but with our good grip, I don't think we'll need it. We probably don't need that. Okay. I don't hate this idea. We could pull that out if we wanted. There's no flywheel upgrade here. We could settle some weight back into the machine. And that honestly would probably afford us. That's a huge weight reduction though. Something tells me we keep that. I think we're a little bit closer to where we want to be with this. I think it's tragic we can't get more steering. But we're on slicks, so like, you know. I think... .3. Our top speed is significantly lower, and I'm not a huge fan, but, you know. Okay, is there any way I can find... You know what? Let's not worry about getting those front tires yet. We're just trying to make this machine drivable. Something tells me the gears are funky, and we can just find the speed that we were missing. Okay, the gears are funky, but like... in a way that makes me wince. Okay, that's not a terrible compromise. 314 it was? 55, really? 69. Yeah. 533, that's no good. 342 is not bad. 369, we have to steepen it again. And I didn't like this. Alright, let's try that. $278. Okay, we're barely different from our top speed now. We've got a lot less torque. Okay, the car is like a lot more manageable when we're trying to floor it. Oh yeah, our braking compound's better, so we can get away with more brake pressure, I believe. 6.9. Six, 7. Oh, if only Missing was here, he'd love that. 8, 7, 1. No. Alright, that's a little deceptive, but at least it's close to where we want it to be. Okay. Bring this down a bit. Problem is our differential feels overactive, so let's reel it in and see. My problem is that's going to turn my overactive differential into a drift. But sometimes a drift can just be easier to save than your SN really sending it. Oh, we've only got 5 gears. Okay, I don't hate that. It is a lot more drivable. This is at least, like, raceable. Keep it sent there, but obviously that worked against me. Alright, enough of this. Let's just eat that wall real quick. See if we can't test it, see how we do. Then we'll send it to the trial, but this is not... There are almost certainly better trial candidates than this. $475 in S1 on slicks doesn't sound bad on paper. I mean, we're competing against... what can the Quattro get? All-wheel drive, like 800... 600... 600 horses? Almost 800 if you put, off-roads on it, I think, in S1. Which is pretty nutty. I mean, it's a really good vehicle. We might have to switch if we want a podium on the challenge, but let's give this a shot and see how we do. Come on. Might have to short shift a little bit. Oh my god, it's even pulling me there. Yikes. Was that all differentials? Okay, we're just gonna have to keep the pace and give the car a proper drive here. We're not even turbocharged. That's crazy to lose the rears like that. Maybe we are turbocharged. I don't think it said that we were though. Yeah, that's crazy. Alright, restart. We're going to take out differential on the rear. Maybe just drop it to 50. See what happens. It's so overactive. But we're just going to end up drifting, I think, without it. We've got a lot of torque on those 295s. The rain is so deadly. This guy does not want to play in the wet. If we're going to do the challenge, I think we do find an all-wheel drive option. Poor guy, yeah. Let's go, okay. What are we doing then? What are we doing then? All-wheel drive. I do want all-wheel drive. I think I just start over with an all-wheel drive platform. Having a little more weight in the rain, it's gonna hurt our braking zones, but probably not our acceleration as much. What? Why wasn't I able to? Where was the garage? I forgot how to menus. I forgot how to menus. Okay, and we're back. This is as few beans as we get in this build. I guess this is 375, which is less. Try that with all-wheel drive. Now we're on slicks. I think we can compromise a bit. Can we? We could probably pump down the semis. Let's look at our acceleration here. 290, 262, 0.3, 262. That's interesting. I think semis are the play here. Grab a little front. Keep that. Do we keep it light or heavy up the machine for some horsies? Because my top speed now is pretty atrocious. I think we can heavy it up. Now we already know we can't do this. I'm thinking at least this. This I want. Now, did we heavy up the machine? I can't remember. Yeah, we did. $227. We still want some more top speed is my thing. So I don't think we take the weight reduction. In fact, we're probably going to sacrifice a little bit of handling here for horsies. That's going to help our top speed as well, but not as much as we'd like. Okay, what is this getting us? 34 horses. We can get 14 and 21 is 35 without the extended range. Honestly, I think we just take the camshaft upgrade. Can we get any flywheel action? Kilo. $282. Okay, we're back in action here. Does it allow me to change? It doesn't matter. I guess it gives me this one for free, so we take it. Take it and run. Flywheel, we can probably lose more weight over in the drive shaft. Oh, we can. But we've got more to lose. That's a good compromise. I'll take that. Alright. Okay. Oh, that looks so bad on paper. We can actually kind of keep these more moderately snappy with the all-wheel drive. This seems fine. I don't know that I want to tinker with it all that much. You know what? Let's go back and see what the stock transmission is like. If it lets me modify like a 5-gear setup, I'd rather do that. Upgrade some tuning. No, don't auto upgrade. Let's take this back. I bet you we get our extra snag this if we can. No, we can't. Sad. Sad. Oh wait, I could have checked there. I always forget there's a tune menu there. Alrighty. Oh, we can modify the gear. 2, 4, 6. Okay, we have one fewer gear. That's at least something. 29. 757, that's nice. 8-4. 6-2. Gonna make this as steep as we can to include as many gears as we can while still getting the acceleration we want. When does it change? Alright, let's ping it comfortably down here. Okie doke. Okay, front under acceleration. I don't want too much of that action. We probably want a lot more of this. Decel, we can keep the fronts from locking. We can walk, yeah, we can just walk it a little bit sideways. That's fine by me. God. Oh my god, it doesn't want to turn. Unsurprisingly, it doesn't want to turn. We can roll this back. Oh wait, do we need to reduce this or increase it? 8.6, 7.7, 4, 6, 7. Alright, there it is. Can we put a little more in the rear? I don't have super loose springs, so I'm doubting this makes much of a difference. A little bit. It'll also help our rear differentials get a little more active. We'll go like this. Push this up to 100. And see how we do. Get some more max speed. I can probably ask for some. $28.9 1 9.3. Okay, we've actually got some power for it. $9.7 was where we got. Okay. Pretty happy with that. Now it just has to be able to turn. And if we can get it to turn, then I'd say it's ready to race.
Turn around when it is safe to do so. 400 meters, turn left. Turn left. In 400 meters, turn right. Turn right.
Kinda nice that 6 has a nice
In
downhill
400 meters, turn right.
property.
Turn right. You have arrived at your destination.
Oh, what is that? That looks sexy. I feel like I wanted more front differential. It's gonna cause me to understeer under power, but maybe it'll teach me a thing or two, you know? Just a little bump draft action there. A little dicey there. Oh, I just understeered there, otherwise I might have been able to take a nicer line. Honestly, not bad compared to previous iterations. It was drivable, it got to the end. Maybe not as quickly as we wanted. I feel like we could change a little bit about the tune there. Drop some rear aero. Maybe increase our decel oversteer on the differentials, so we can get a little more angle on the brakes. I don't know if it's really necessary though, to be honest. Let's see. A little bit more back here. This was fine. This maybe we could find some more action in. And then that probably changes what we want to do with the gears a little bit. Yeah, I wanted to dial that in, and we were accelerating too slow in our big gear. I can increase this gap just a little bit. I don't want to be too brave with it though, because we're already super stiff in the back, and our front is very, very low ride height. Some more transition. I mean, we could go 6 here and 4.5. We can give that a shot. We just did all that hoping the car would behave a little bit better in the corners. It's coming out of the corners, we felt good. Honestly, that understeer I baked into the differential was really nice. Kind of saved me a lot from just punching it and ripping the rear tires a little. Oh, I could have changed the power distribution because I changed the aero. Forgot to do that. Between the front and rear axles, I mean. Oh my god. They were already too wide and they just slammed me. I guess I earned that. I was trying to flip my camera. So we were faster. We're like 4 seconds faster, but still. Will's coming in here to bully me. Oh, he's just sending a message. I'll go send one back. Show this nerd who's boss. Alright, I'm done harassing my fellow streamers. We did get some sippies redeemed though, so let's hit the sippy. Stay moist, Roadhogs. It is wet season after all. He's killing himself on the barrier. I think I've learned a little bit to actually improve my S1 Quattro though. Learn things about the differentials. Oh, I really thought I would make it. I was wrong, obviously. Well, I really don't think this is the winner, but let's give it a try, you know? I think this is the best we can do in the Donkers. Right, I said we changed the thing, so we could probably change our power distribution to match that. Nope, we can't. Okay. We have become wet. You know, this is cursed. I realized I didn't put an anime girl on the car. So, we're destined to lose this one, to be honest. The Magical Trevor, that's what I'm saying. He's back, and he's got a new trick. And he's 10 times as slick as the last time. What's up, Pep? Blow. Magical Trevor was about a magic man transporting a cow to the bean dimension. That's a good point. But this time we're taking the bean dimension to Trevor. We're gonna give him the beans. And by that I mean I don't have a lot of faith in this build, so we're gonna just do our best. The stars have aligned. But a big part of the fun is taking an unorthodox... Oh, little bump draft for my boy. That guy sent it like Verstappen. That was crazy. Oh, he gave me a little bump draft back. That's nice of him. How polite. That guy really wanted that corner. He was willing to kill us both for it. Good thing I found the brakes. Hey buddy, how's it going? We were driving in a straight line. I can't help but notice you hit my car under straight line conditions. Which bodes real well for how he's going to manage the corners. Bro, you're all over the road. Stop it. Fifth, that's about where we were getting in the previous, in the trial runs too, which is a good indicator. That we're still not where we want to be, but fifth is fifth, you know. It's above half. The team won, so we just got to do it again. Thank you, thank you. I'm a little bit worried about that GT... what was it? GT3 Porsche GT2. That guy was... he was kind of crazy. I did bump him a little bit on the initial pull, but that's just because I'm in an all-wheel drive, you know. I was trying to help. Gave him a little bump on the rear, a little pat, encouragement in the straight line section. But he sideswiped me in a straight line, and that's far less. The GT3 was on PCP? Could be. He could be under the influence, driving under the influence of speed. You can't have that line, guy. We're all right there. Okay, I probably drifted there. He didn't have to let me have that space, I don't think. Bro's out here deploying smoke with his rear wheels. Someone's drifting the corners. Saw that hairpin too late. That was bad. Not hairpin, square left. Yeah, I knew that guy was gonna try and fucking murder me. I mean, I could substitution jutsu him, but I don't want to do that, you know? We were ready for the hairpin that time. Gets arrested for possession with a need for speed. Hilarious. Yeah, so the only reason I beat those two ahead of me was just that I played a more patient game than they did. They ended up trying to beat each other on that square left, which I remembered I made the error on the previous lap. And then they both ate shit into the corner, because one of them probably hit the brakes way too late. And understeered into the other one, and then I just passed them both. So, you know, play a little patient. You get rewarded sometimes. That other guy in the donker was pretty fast. I wonder what kind of build he was rocking. Money.
Hey Brian.
Like the hedgehog?
Nobody in
Thank you.
Horizon Finance wants to take responsibility for those treasure chests.
I'm a big fan
so
of
they're
little
all
critters.
yours. Probably do more good with you anyway.
Do I need any money? Who doesn't need money? That being said, welcome in. How are you? How do you relate to racing? What's your favorite? What do you like to play?
You've arrived at your destination.
Alright. We did the big race. Like an extra 12 mil. I'm good. I play around. Need for Speed Heat. Cool. Cool. Do I need 12 mil? I mean, not particularly. I've got plenty of money in Forba. Forba. Okay, let's deliver some tofu because I feel like drifting. Because you got a bunch of money to get rid of someday? Dang. How you plan on doing that? This game kind of locks you into not being able to do that very effectively. Oh, imagine driving Lolas, though. Alright, we're delivering tofu, though. Okay, did I forget my brands? What happened here? No, I didn't. Gamble? That's true. If you ever wanted to blow 170 million, you could always start with gambling.
In 200 meters, turn sharp right. Turn sharp right.
I bled too much speed on that one.
Oh, no, no.
Thanks, Kingston. Because there's going to be a lot of modders buying my cars, so it would be a hard time in a couple weeks. Oh, true. Once Forba... Forba 6 comes out, I think is what you're referencing. I can't remember when that's supposed to release. I forgot how much yeet you have to give this thing. There we go, finally getting the hang of this. He says hitting the flag.
In 400 meters, turn right. Turn right.
Alright, let's do the goofy version. We just delivered the tofu. I cannot remember. I think it's a Cadillac. Let's do something goofy. One of my favorite pastimes. Cadillac, Cadillac. It is. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It is time.
100 meters, turn sharp right.
Oh, I'm just eating that. Let's eat that rail. I'd love to try and set this up to do with my sim wheel sometime. Just give it a shot. It feels like a crime against nature. Also, I feel like to drift this vehicle specifically, the driveline would be too long. You would just break it.
In 400 meters, turn right.
Oh, I hate how the front tires lock on this thing. I really gotta modify that. I don't know if it's really something I can alter, but
Turn right.
if I dive bomb a turn, I really can't set up the drift. Alright. Always a fun time. Let's see, what else can we do festival-wise? I don't know that I'm super motivated just for an AMGSL. Oh, the Renault Clio looks cool. We gotta go retro wave, right?
You have arrived at your destination.
Alright, let's see. What can I get up to? We did the challenge today. I feel like I'm 4-bud out. I had 3 hours of some nice flow state and speculation on builds. No, I am pretty tired. I won't deny that. But I haven't been on very long either. I do have to work in the morning, but... You know what I saw on sale was Pacific Drive. Has anybody played that? I really want to know if anybody thinks it's good, because I'm genuinely considering it. Can we do an UMA career today, maybe? We could put together an Uma deck. I don't know. Oh, Iron Long. Thank you for the stream. Heading out. All right. Have a good night, Bob. Appreciate you as always. Stay safe out there. Star Trucker's been interesting. I'm not been interesting, but I've been really wanting to boot that up. Outer Wilds is nice and chill. I could probably vibe to some Outer Wilds tonight. I don't know. I am very hesitant. I think I'm just tired. I could do some rings. Rocky beans? I feel like that's going to take too much focus. Alright, let's do the cringe thing. We'll do the cringe thing. I'm going to load up Uma and try and do a career there. See how that goes. It does mean I've got to do... Let's see... How about that? There we go. Twitcheroo. Alright, now I gotta hook you up. We gotta go over here. Oh, then again, I could play Dave the Diver. Alright, now's not the time. Now's not the time. We're committing to a... We're gonna attempt an Uma. How strange, is that not working? Interesting. Oh no, is Uma one of those ones that like fights about it? I hope not. I see that the audio is working. That's great. Now I can't remember how to... Oh, I think it's this one. Okay, hold on. Oh, I remembered. I remembered how to fix the thing. Good job, me. Alright. I've streamed before. I've done the things. Alright. First, let's get some more sound going on here. here. Okay, let's do our pull for the day. Oh, we get a free pull here? Nice. Here goes, team. Hell yeah. Tachyon. I'm really close to getting 5-star Tachyon. It's 5-star Tachyon and winning ticket I'm very close to. Let's go see what that's about. How close are we? There's Agnes. Close to 300. We got a little ways to go. Winning ticket though is like right there. Almost. I don't know if I'm willing to spend the statues on it though. I'll probably just wait. Let that accumulate. Okay, now I think my Uma is like weirdly broken, because if I try and start a career, I've never played the Track Blazer. Bolshi mode, what? Increased difficulty. But obtain bonus monies. That sounds fun. You get 1,000,000 monies reward? I'm gonna try that. Oh, this is my gripe. Yeah, so it's supposed to tell you, like... I want to filter by scenario link, but there's no matches, so I have to go all the way here to find the scenario links. And I'm kind of sad about it. Okay, so we know we're running Nice Nature. Let's see what kind of deck we can build. Oh wait, Nice Nature, I didn't check her. I should check her stats. Okay, we got medium long, she's late surger. Turf, what's her increased velocity with flaring fighting spirit when positioned 3rd and about to lose late race? Oh, that's so hyper specific. So what, we want to like intentionally try to position her for 3rd? Late race. Late race is what, final straight? What counts? Late surger's not horrible. Like that's almost, you want end closer, and then I feel like you're making a counterproductive decision if you go pace chaser. Late surger at least has a chance of proccing that, a greater chance of proccing that. Let's see. I don't know that I'll waste any hint levels on that. It's not a very good ability. Oh, I'm reading the wrong one. Okay, if the user passes another runner on the final corner or later, increase velocity from the mid-pack onward on the final straight. From the mid-pack, okay. If the user isn't one of the top favorites, muster resolve to keep steadily increasing velocity. Okay, steady increase of velocity means we could like overstack power maybe? Because that would increase the rate at which we gain velocity perhaps? And then we've got power and stam as, yeah, I do think I want power as one of my cards here. So let's go find the cards. Oh, nice. Good job, Tomomo. Alright. We do not have a lot of good candidates. This is not good. A lot of them are guts. And King Halo is not going to be helping us. No stamina cards. That's so brutal. Alright. Alright, let's try and make a deck. See what we can do. We take Uno Guts. Let's see what she's about. Almost certainly this isn't useful. We probably keep Golshi. Alright, let's see what we got here. Pace Chaser ability. Not very good. Not very good. What about here? Firm conditions, whatevers. Cloudies. Gap closer? Oh, it's only a sprint. We're not going to be racing any sprints. We won't be able to take Nice Nature because that's who we're going to be running. What did this one have going for it? I don't think we need stam cards, but we do need power cards and we don't have any of those either, is the problem. So I don't think this career is happening, if I'm being honest. Which means we're probably playing Dave the Diver. Let's go do that. Unlucky. Okay. Doo-ba-doo-boo-ba-doo-woo-ba-doo-boo. Catchy soundtrack that Hans game has. Get ready. Oh. I'm supposed to run the evening event. Okay. Hold on. I forgot. I don't know if I checked the farm and fish. How the farm doing? Oh, this is why we do it. Get out of here. Mr. Weed. Oh wait, can we harvest this? One more day. think I'm supposed to fight the boss monster today. Let's see how we did. No shark egg. Unlucky. No tiger shark. Unlucky. Oh, looks like we did get something we wanted, actually. Oh, it's a rhino and a frilled shark. I wanted the megamouth. Unlucky. Okay. We don't need those. I do need to start improving servers. Charlie's one of the better cooks. I don't think it benefits me to upgrade him right now. I think what we want is we swap Paul for Itsuki. Then we train Itsuki. Did I say Paul? Did I say Raul? Did I say it wrong? Oh, I did. Sorry, Raul, no worries. Thank you. Itsuki can probably have another training too. It'd be really beneficial to have some decent serve stat here. Ooh. Oh, I thought we did want to do this. 250 for 600. I don't mind that. And then we're still hiring. Okay. I'm pretty happy with that. Let's save those decisions and then go fight. Which one of these is most recent here? 26, 23, okay. And actually I think there's one other thing I should do before I go diving. And that's in the fish pen. I don't think I've unlocked the fish, the night diving. And yeah. Alright, we want to do that before our first night dive. Second night dive? I want to say I've done it before. Just to finish out a quest. Oh yeah, I had to get the farm. Alright. And that again. Mandated water break, but I'm just about to dive in all the water. Alright. Stay moist, roadhogs. Alright, alright. I'll take care of myself. Oh, big stretch. Big stretch. What did we do yesterday? Overhead press. Oh. Stretching out the shoulders and the pecs. Okay, it says there's a question mark here, but what is it I'm supposed to be doing? The kitty's gone. Can only dive once, yada yada yada. Alrighty. I don't think no, I need the rice. Light fixtures, we'll worry about that, I think, during this dive. Go into the whirlpool on a stormy night to get a sound. Get a card. Fill a cookie cutter. Get some opal. I can't do any of that stuff, so we're just going. Thanks for activating your superpower, whirly-bird. Those had better not be piranha fish. They look dangerous. Leave me alone. Very nice. That's a huge find on part 1 of a night dive. Step 1 of night dive. Get awesome gun. I think we found the whirlpool. We gotta prop up the fixtures. Where's this going? There we go. We did it. Good job, team. Lure the plankton by dropping a lure capsule in the middle. Hide behind the pile of rocks. Sneaky, sneaky. Interesting. Okay, okay. I know that's what it just said, but we'll have to see... Oh, yeah, sure. Game over condition. Okay, very good. He already eated the glowing worms. What do you mean they dispersed? Okay. Let's go again. We'll wait extra long this time. Okay, I do not remember if there was a... Let's see if there's a... maybe a couple more notes for us to follow here. Wow, it's big. Take pictures. Take a picture. Good job, team. 10 out of 10 photograph. No, wait, does that auto succeed the knight so I can't fight the boss? Don't make me do that game. Okay. I was like, come on. Gonna blow a whole night dive on that? I think I'm good. I don't think we needed blue. Almost didn't see you, sir. Okay, did not see you for sure. Nice, easy eel. Actually, I don't know if I could trank the eel. I probably did that inefficiently. Oh, heck nice. The more weapon enhancements we get, the easier the boss will be. Where the heck did those nerds go? I just saw them. Doo-ba-doo-boo. Sir, I'll have you know that I've spent years studying the blade. You have no chance against me. Okay, so he did kind of hit me really hard there in a way that I kind of was not expecting, actually. I took a risk. A risk was calculated. We had a bad at math situation. Okay, there's almost always an oxygen in here. I'm gonna take my chances. There we go. Alright, I was getting a little dicey there for a second. I was not worried. Not even for a second. You guys were panicking? That's on you. I was cool as a sea cucumber. Alright, I guess we don't mess around this time. Whoa, I thought 3 shots killed you, if I'm being honest. Oh, not you. Sir? Just have faith and the sea will provide. Yo, speaking of that, this is sort of a side thing, but like, fish is such an excellent source of protein, and it kind of triggers me that we polluted the oceans with mercury, because like I would just eat way more fish, you know?
Dub Shadow is raiding the Grove with 3 strong. Welcome, Raiders.
Welcome, Raiders. Hello, Dub. I tried to get some Uma in, but I realized that my deck wasn't gonna, like, work out very nice. You bring strays. Welcome, strays. What were you up to, Dub? Speak to me. Another enhancement. That's actually sick. I'm just gonna take that. I'm not gonna risk forgetting where it is. I could have used the ammo. Bit of Graveyard Keeper and then some Memoriopolis. Age progressing city manager and builder. That sounds cool. That sounds super neato. I mostly did some driving earlier. Now we're just vibing, playing some Dave the Diver. Doing a night mission. So many dangers abound right now. We'll do a lurk. Get a quick snack and get ready for eeps. Go get some eeps, friend. Thanks for bringing the strays. Hope you have a great night. Didn't that work? No? It doesn't. Okay. Okay. That's fine. We got the Humboldt, now we got Brucey boy. I don't really want to fight the tiger shark with the amount of ammo I have. I could just dump it and go find the rest, which seems to be what I'm doing. Later, nerd. Nice, I like the inspiration. Come here, big boy. What's the detonate? Oh, yes, yes. I'm gonna need you to, like, be a little bit more of a... Okay, so it's pretty instantaneous, so we know that for this time. Come on, bro. One more time. You can do it. I believe. Come on, big guy. You got nothing on me is the thing. Get bonked. Ling! Welcome. Enjoy your lurk. It's been ages since I've been to a Ling stream. Oh man, I didn't realize how much I missed that until just now. We stand Ling on this channel. That's true, actually. Bringing a gun to a sword fight, that's, you know what, that's valid. I could have done better. I feel like, in a way, I failed myself. I think I failed as a streamer. And in some ways, I failed as a friend. But you know what? I'd do it again. That's right, you show, thanks Nall for showing Dev the love he won't show himself. What? The blade hit him? Ref? Call that. That's horseshit, and you know it. Those guys bought the referees. I'd do it again. I wasn't lying. Why is James crying? Another humble? Yeah. Guys, let's talk about this. Okay, we actually have to, like, try. That trying's kind of cringe. It occurs to me that the youngest generation is full of alpha males. It's kind of sad. The older generations had to work so hard for the alpha title. There's a whole group that just gets it by default. That's kind of... Gen Alpha cracked the code, man. They broke the game. They're playing with all the meta cheat codes on, and I don't understand it. Oh yeah, this is the internal area. We can go mess around a little bit more in there before we move on. Heck yeah, you know we got the gushing flow down here in this cave. Some swift currents. Be carrying your boy all over the place. Oh, nice. What's that? Fragment? Gun upgrade? Another one? Ah. Was too much to hope for. Alright, looks like it's boss time. Suppose I could go up the right side, or the left side, just to make sure I'm not missing anything, but I'm pretty sure I got everything we needed. All these little white shrimps. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, I wasn't ready. Was that a white tip shark or was that a thrasher? I think I'm okay either way, but like... It's a white tip. me that head. Hell yeah. Ooh, this guy's new. What do you got going on, sir? Don't do it, fish. Don't do it. I've been studying the blade. Oh shit, the eel. Get grabbed. I warned them. I warned them. That wasn't going to end the way they thought. Zebra shark, cool. 10.5 kilo. I don't think we need this. Alright, what do we ditch? We can ditch a tiger shark, probably. Or this eel. Probably what I want to do. We're gonna have to do a tiger anyway, I think. I don't really need a ton of long nose. We could ditch those. Keep scooping up these white shrimpies. You, get out of here, nerd. Okay, we don't have a spare oxygen, which is kind of dicey. I'm sure we could find one though, without too much trouble. Actually, would be really convenient if I could bring a spare oxygen into the boss fight. Alright. Now for realsies, I think it's boss time. Unless I get distracted again. In which case it's not. You know what I'm saying? I know you do. Oh, bro, chill. It was just a prank. Okay, so now we want to sort by obtained. Better than what I got. Not my favorite mod. I won't deny it. But I ain't no choosing beggar. A hilarious drop right now. Ooh, another zebra shark though. What does that mean? We're probably dropping... long nose. That wouldn't even compensate. That wouldn't even get me where I need. Probably the long nose though, for real. And then maybe one of these. Mag dumped them. There's no place for honor among seas. Alrighty. Okay, so we do want ammo before we go into the boss. Come on, game. I don't remember if there's an ammo up there. I know there's one over here though, so let's go get it. Pretty sure there's an ammo over here. There he is. I went in the vortex and ended up here. Maybe these things... Maybe these are the things that were brought by the storm. I think that big truck just moved. Ba-da-da-da, ba-da-da-da, ba-da-da-da. Do, 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 do. Here are the truck hermit crab. What to do if a gun will do nothing? Owie. What is it? I have to make him bonk this section? Oh. Oh. Ah, fuck. Don't like that. What you doing? Oh god, okay, whoa. Alright, we can just reverse direction here. That's right. Who's walking who down now? Oh, he will actually just switch sides. Alright, friend. Why does that not stay very long? Good job, my dude. Oh wait, can we just... Oh, we can pick it up. Sick. Alrighty. Go, go, go. Oh, fuck. Alright. Ow. Do the thing. Fuck. Okay. My mouse button is deciding not to cooperate, and that's gonna be a massive automatic L if my mouse button doesn't want to work. There we go. Six. I need this as a priority. Alrighty, let's get this done. Come on, man. Do the thing. Oh, fuck. My mouse stopped working again. That's so annoying. Oh fuck, I'm in so much heckin' trouble here. Alright. Now I'm actually kind of getting annoyed. Hey, Lex. Come on, man. Do the thing. Alrighty. Nice. Why P2 is free and P3 is not? I do not know. Oh, they actually put you back. Interesting. Oh, wait. P2 should have a cost. That's my mistake. Choo-choo. He was here momentarily, or for a little while. The mythical pet thread, indeed. The man, the myth, the legend. Tickles you is crazy. I don't know why that got me so good. Oh my goodness, that really did. That tickled me, actually, is what just happened there. The heck was I gonna do? Oh, I was gonna go put a cost on P2. Where is this? Viewer rewards, that's right. Wait, it's actually not here. I might have to do this some other time, but it's good to know. That's emotes. That's drops. We don't really do that here. I don't think it's in tools. It's not an alert. Oh, here it is. It's a submenu. Hey, oh, you just meant, my mistake. I understand. You meant, why is it free? As in, why is it available? I understand. No cap mag dumped on a swordfish when challenged to a duel. To be fair, I did slap his ass with a sword at one point, but he also hit me with a sword, and that was scary. So then I mag dumped him. Because that was not okay what he just did to me. This is still all chill. Farm. Let's go see what we got with the night creatures. I imagine some of these are white shrimps. Yeah, that's the 3 for sure. We got a Humboldt, nice, Moray, zebra shark. That's a good start. That's a good start, actually. Alright. I'm gonna be super cringe about this. I don't really care about that stuff. Wait, we do care about this stuff. Where is it? Boss monster, wolf eel. Hermit crab and seaweed. 550, 120, 550, 150. Menu, let's get that on there. How am I in general? I'm doing okay. A bit tired today. A lot of family visits for the last 2 weekends, which has been cool. Haven't had a lot of time. Oh, my car won't start, which is like really upsetting. That's been kind of cringe. I just dumped a bunch of money on a brake job, and then now it won't fucking start, which is really cool, and I love that actually. I don't think I'd do anything else staff-wise. I'm just gonna try and run it and see how it goes. Oh, we got a beer order. Oh, I didn't know Maki could, or Itsuki could do that. That's cool. Oh, fucking, I did the thing. Alright, that's okay. We do it some other time. Everything moves so fast. Alrighty, team. I'm gonna raid out for the night. I don't know, man. Like, unless the gas I just filled my tank up with is just bad gas, I have no idea. Could be a fuel pump issue. Actually, like, fuel pump's my first guess, but, like, that isn't just bad gas. But I don't know why. I think I would have heard about it by now if, like, that station sold a bunch of people bad gas, you know? So, there's that. And, so, yeah, like, could be fuel pump, could be something with ignition. It's not the electrical system. It's like the battery's fine. The ignition seems to be working, like it's trying to start. It's turning over. It's turning over, it's just not firing up, you know? So, I don't really know. Don't know yet. Just started having those issues this week, and I'll have to get connected with the mechanic. And it just kind of stinks. Like I said, you just drop a bunch of money on the vehicle, and then it's like something else happens, and you're like, no, not close together. It's not supposed to happen close together. It's supposed to naturally spread out and be really easy so that I don't suffer. But it is what it is. Oh, really? You've actually had a bad gas situation? Like, it hasn't been sitting or anything. It's just literally, like, I just filled it up. I spent 70 buckaroos, 70 maple leafs on gasoline, and now it won't start. And the gas was so close, like, me filling the gas was so close. I was like, did I put diesel in it or something? Like, I actually had to go check the receipts to see if I did something so mind-numbingly stupid. I did not. So I do not know what happened there. Yeah, everything I checked when I was panicking was like, no, nothing I did fucked it up, is what I'm saying. Usually after Wendy's, yeah, I hear you. On that note, I've been a stinky boy. I've had a lot of gas. I've been 3 weeks on like a high protein, high fiber diet, and it's just, oh boy, am I a treat right now. Oh boy, am I a treat. I could dump y'all on cash. I don't know how much later cash will go. Yeah, I think we're just going to cash. All right, team.